Sayın Erdoğan.
There are claims that Trump offered Maduro to go to Turkey. What do you say about these claims?
A recent claim made by United States media about Venezuela has been strongly and unequivocally denied by the president of Turkey, who dismissed the report as entirely baseless. President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan firmly rejected suggestions that U.S. President Donald Trump had proposed offering Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro a safe escape to Turkey before his eventual arrest took place. According to earlier U.S. reports, negotiations over a potential exile agreement for Maduro had collapsed completely in the days leading up to the large-scale military operations carried out in Caracas.
There are claims that Trump offered Maduro to go to Turkey. What do you say about these claims?
There is no such thing. Nothing like that has reached us.
Those are the claims of an American senator. So this didn't reach you then?
In earlier updates, several American media organizations alleged that Maduro had refused a direct ultimatum issued by Trump towards the end of December, defying pressure to relinquish power. As per those reports, Trump had purportedly demanded that Maduro resign from his position and voluntarily leave Venezuela to take refuge in Turkey. On January 3rd, the United States launched what analysts have described as an unprecedented and large-scale wave of airstrikes targeting key locations across Venezuela. Shortly after the strikes, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife, Cilia Flores, were captured by U.S. Special Forces and transported out of the country aboard a military aircraft. Both Maduro and Cilia Flores are now being held under U.S. custody at the Metropolitan Detention Center located in Brooklyn, New York. During his first court appearance, Maduro entered a plea of not guilty to multiple charges of narco-terrorism filed against him in a federal court in Manhattan. Meanwhile, the U.S. government has made a public declaration asserting that it now holds full control over Venezuela's vital oil assets and national energy infrastructure. In a significant development, Donald Trump has further warned that if Venezuela refuses to open its oil industry to U.S. cooperation, another devastating strike could soon follow. Prosecutors in the United States had originally indicted Maduro back in 2020, accusing him of orchestrating a massive narcotics trafficking network that extended far beyond Venezuela's borders. An updated version of that indictment later included expanded details and introduced new co-defendants, among them Maduro's wife, Cilia Flores. In a surprising turnaround, U.S. authorities have now officially withdrawn their earlier claim that the infamous drug organization known as the Cartel de Los Sols actually exists. Previously, the United States had accused Maduro of being the leader of that cartel, which they alleged was responsible for funneling tons of cocaine into American territory. Since the controversial 2018 election, the American government has regarded Maduro as an illegitimate dictator, refusing to recognize the outcome of his declared victory. That 2018 Venezuelan election, according to international observers and opposition voices, was deeply tainted by widespread reports of electoral fraud and major irregularities throughout the voting process.